Crossroads. Before you can deal with crossroads safely, you need to be able to recognize them. So, look well ahead, and when you see a junction to either the left or the right, take a look across from it. Is there another road opposite? You may also see a road sign, like this one. Turning left, major road to minor road. To turn left at a crossroads, start the hazard routine and continue in the same way you would when approaching any junction, but take a glance into the road to your right, just in case another vehicle emerges unexpectedly. Turning right, major road to minor road. To turn right at a crossroads, start the hazard routine and continue in the same way you would when approaching any junction, but take a glance into the road to your left, just in case another vehicle emerges unexpectedly. Following the road ahead on the major road. When following the road ahead at a crossroads, start the hazard routine and continue in the same way you would when approaching any junction, but take a glance into both side roads just in case another vehicle emerges unexpectedly. When two vehicles want to turn right. Unlike other junctions, you may encounter an oncoming vehicle wanting to turn right at the same time as yourself at a crossroads. When this happens, there are three options open to you. Near side to near side. Usually, vehicles turn near side to near side. This is where your vehicle passes another vehicle with its near side or passenger side alongside that of the oncoming vehicle. Whilst this is the most commonly used method, it's not necessarily the safest, as the other vehicle can block your view of the road ahead, making it difficult to judge whether or not it's safe to go. Offside to offside. This is where your vehicle passes another vehicle with its offside or driver's side alongside that of the oncoming vehicle. This method is the safest way for two cars to both turn right at a crossroads, as it affords each driver the best view of oncoming traffic, enabling them to better judge whether it's safe to turn or not. Sometimes the oncoming vehicle will wait for you to turn right before it turns right. This isn't ideal, as the waiting vehicle will block your view of the oncoming traffic. Look out for road markings at crossroads that dictate the method to be used. Emerging from a minor road into a major road. When emerging at crossroads, take observations into the road ahead, as well as to the right and left. If there are no vehicles emerging from the road ahead, then the emerging is just the same as at a T-junction. However, things are slightly different when there's a vehicle emerging opposite. The general rule for priorities at crossroads is that right-turning traffic gives way to oncoming traffic. This is just the same as if the two minor roads were one major road. Never assume the priority, as some drivers don't comply. They may want to proceed first, so try to get eye contact with the driver of the vehicle opposite to establish what they're intending to do. When emerging ahead at crossroads, look carefully at the road markings as you approach and position your vehicle so that you can drive across into your normal driving position in as straight a line as possible. Not all crossroads are directly opposite each other, so you'll probably position differently each time you emerge ahead. Make sure you know where opposing traffic is going before proceeding. Staggered crossroads. At a staggered crossroads, whilst the priorities remain the same, it's not so clear. Therefore, you must be particularly careful when emerging. Unmarked crossroads. When driving along, particularly in quieter areas, be on the lookout for crossroads without road markings. In this situation, neither road is the major road. Therefore, proceed with caution and be prepared to stop. Anticipating the actions of other drivers and driving at a speed that enables you to stop is critical.